everyone, today is going to be a tutorial. I'm going to try a look that I've never tried before, so we will see how it works out. I'm definitely aiming for a more aggressive look, so dark, in your face, bold. We'll see where it goes. I know I really want to use the Kat Von D orange liquid lipstick, so let's get the party started. First, let's put this mop of a hair back so that you can see what I'm doing. Sephora has this sale going on with the beauty blenders, and it's like a packet of 2 beauty blenders, and it came with a mini Professional. Also came with a Benetint, but I'm excited to try this. I don't exactly have the biggest pores in the world, but I do like to try new primers, so let's see how this one does. This smells citrusy. I'm going to pat this where there's more enlarged pores and where I tend to get fine lines. Then I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and just rub that all over the rest of my face. It has a very silicone finish to it. Okay, and I know everyone and their mom is talking about this foundation, but it was also in my favorites video. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I will be using it again because I love it. Ah! Why is everything coming out so fast? Like I was traveling, which I was not, so maybe they want an adventure without me. It keeps raining. I forget that it rains down here. Up in Vail, it kind of just snows if it feels like coming down. Now that I've been watching Put Foundation for 5 hours, let's move on to concealer. I'll be using the Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer, super high coverage. I'm very fond of it. I only need the tiniest amount. I swear this tube is gonna last me till the end of time. Just gonna use the Beauty Blender to blend that out. Also take a little bit down the center of my face. And I don't mind being a little washed out for this look. Then I'll be using the Smashbox Trio contour sticks. I'm just using the contour shade, and I'm gonna put this pretty heavily in the back of my contour area. And I'll just blend that out with the Beauty Blender to keep that color concentrated. Just to add a little bit more dimension back into the face. And then I'm going to spray my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Then I'll be taking the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'll be using the yellow shade to set my concealer. Don't mind my dirty brushes, but I'll be using the F35 from Sigma. Then I'll be using this more orange warm shade, not an average look, to create kind of an high fashion look. With this I'm just focusing in the back of my contour. Then I will be taking the Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer from this little book of bronzers by Too Faced with this No Name blush brush and blending that. And then I'll actually be using this eyeshadow right here as my blush. Also keeping that very far back. I'm reworking it into the side of my face as well. If you're looking for a natural look, this is the wrong place. Then I'll be going over that with Becca's Blushed Copper. Then with a big fluffy brush, I'll blend that out a little bit. Then going back with my highlighting brush, I'm going to use Sephora's highlighter in Stardust. This is a really good dupe for Albatross by NARS. I totally meant to do the eyes first. Darn it. Oh well. I'm still gonna do what I was gonna do, and I'll just have to touch up afterwards. So normally with this look I would do the eyes first. I just got excited about the face because it's something I've never done before, and yeah. So you're gonna take some Scotch tape and you're gonna put it on the back of your hand a couple times to relieve some of the stickiness, but you still want some stickiness. Then I kind of split off an edge like this. You want to put it on your eye so that the straight edge is facing towards your eye. And we go from your lower lash line to your eyebrow. So first I'm going to take this one right here with a big fluffy brush. I'll be using the Sigma E40 and putting that in my crease to create a transition color. Now when you're using really dark colors you want to start with a base so that it will stick. I'll be using the Good Lookin' Fluid Line. It's technically an eyeliner by MAC. It's this really rad shade. Hopefully it will shine through and give some cool dimension to the look. I'm really just going to use my finger. It's a little hard to do with nails, but you know, hey. You just pat that on. Almost bringing it all the way up to the crease, but not quite. Then taking a denser blending brush, just take that transition color again and kind of blend the edges of that. You'll notice I'm doing more circular motions, so I pull that color into the crease a little bit so there's a fluid connection. And then with a flat shader brush, I will be taking this deep dark purple color right here and patting that all over my lid. Make sure you pat off the excess so you don't make it fall on your face. You can see that base makes the purple shine really well. Then I'll be taking this black in the outer corner and putting that in the inner and outer corner of my eye. And then with that more dense blending brush, go back in with your transition color and blend it out. And then the color that I used on my face, right here, I'm going to take that and just pat it in the center of my eyelid with my finger. Then take the flat shader brush and blend that out with the purple. Then I'm going to be adding a little bit more of the black just to deepen it up. Kind of blend out the edges with your dense blending brush. And then I'm going to use the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner to line my eyes very thickly. I will try my best to stay on camera for this, but it might not happen. And then at this point you would take off your tape. And now you have very intense liner. I'm going to take this Silkissime liner by L'Oreal. It's a black kind of gel consistency in a pencil. And I'm going to very sloppily put it on the lower lash line. Then I'll be taking this fluffier shader brush, taking that dark purple that we were using and blend it with that black liner. I'm going to take a dome brush with that pink color and go under that. Once you have that down, I'm going to go back with the Good Looking eyeliner that we were using as a base and actually use it as a liner now. So I'm going to basically line following my wing and then underneath my shadow. And then take this like pointier liner brush and then dot like so. And then using the same kind of liner brush just after it's clean, take this bright white shade right here. Make sure you load your brush up with that. And then in between the stripes here, just put that white. And then put it following that liner. It's very subtle, but you can see it. Now also put that in your inner corner. and on your brow bone. Then using an angled brush, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with this purple color right here. Now spray yourself. Then I'm going to take this lip brush, which I don't really know if this is a lip brush, but it is going to be a lip brush today, and my Melted Villain, and I'm going to line my lips with this color and fill in the outer corners. I'll take the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in orange. What do you call it? I don't know. It's the orange one. And fill in the middle. Before I forget, I'm going to use the Voluminous Waterproof Hydro Flage Miss Manga. And then I think I'm going to go in with, I know I keep adding stuff, the black liner again and add a cat eye in the inner corner. So thank you guys so much for watching this punk inspired look. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this before. I'm really digging it. I mean, I've always done dark eyes, but the dots and the liner work is very new to me, and I just had a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed it like I did. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and suggestions down in the comments too. That would be great. Also give this video a thumbs up please, because it helps me out so much, and you'll get to see more videos of me then, and so will a bunch of other people. Stay tuned to the end of this video and you'll see an end card, and there will be all of my social media names listed. I'll also put it down in the description bar, and so is every single product that I ever use in the description bar. Also, there will be a link to my last video, so check that out too. Anyways, have a great day, and until next time. I'm feeling in my bones enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa.
Intense. Okay, well that's interesting. It's not the color I expected it to be. Oh my gosh, it's still coming out. Look, see that? It's coming out. Okay, we need to put a cap on it because it's just not, I don't need that much. Just like that. And I'm gonna leave it because that's really aggressive and I think it's really high fashion. Because it's intense. So, yeah, anyways, yeah. I just say yeah a lot. So thank you so much for watching.
About the shape right here. This is the shape. The lightest shade. This is the blonde. This one. And then you can go to that one.